Hello folks, hello and thank you for tuning in to New Media, your favorite program of course. My name is دعيج Hutari, دعيج Hutari. You guys? No, don't clap. Yes, indeed, that's me. So, you know about technology, right? Of course you know about Bluetooth, right? I think so, yeah? We all know about Bluetooth. So this technology has allowed us to share many things like pictures, videos, files, connect to headsets and connect to your car audio and even contacts. I mean, back in the days, maybe in 10 years ago, we used it a lot, quite a lot. This tech is impressive. It is a form of radio communication, short range, and was standardized in 1996. And then boom, the revolution happened. 3 big international corporations invented this tech to, of course, decrease the cost. The people behind this tech aim to create a very short-range wireless link or field to bridge the gap between your devices and the other devices. So here is some trivia for you. When they developed the so-called Bluetooth, it was supposed to be a temporary fix. Can you believe that? Let's see this video while I brainstorm the other segments.
Bluetooth is a technology that allows devices such as computers, smartphones and portable audio players to transmit audio to headphones wirelessly. In order for this to happen, both the device and the headphones need to have the Bluetooth technology installed. This is normally displayed on the packaging, user guide or even the device itself by an icon like this. Without the Bluetooth technology installed, the device and headphones will not be able to communicate with each other. This is very important to know.
Bluetooth has improved since then. It became as dependable as today's wireless technology. Now everyone uses it, right? Right? Bluetooth improved over time and in 2016 its range expanded up to 240 meters. Wait, what? That's quite a lot. Also its download speed was up to 5 megabit per second. That was bad, awful. There are versions of Bluetooth. The current one is 5.3 as of 2021. This tech has its perks like secure connectivity, fast, reliable indoor, outdoor, raining, or even hailing. Also, you know why they named it Bluetooth? Well, I love information. It was named after King Harald Bluetooth Gormson, who was known to unite Denmark and Norway 958, and the technology also allows us to connect or unite devices. Got it? Same thing. You should stick around for our media story segment because we are not done yet. All right, you guys ready? Cut. All right. I'll talk about this. So, let's watch this video, a story that connects us to places that once were alive.
Imagine there are places out there you're not allowed to see. New worlds that are completely different from what you see in your everyday life. When it's forbidden to explore them, it only tempts you more. As a team of urban explorers.
So dear viewers, a place that has a story, history, a place that had a soul or a purpose, memories, experience, laughter and moments that are precious. Think of your house. How many things happen there? Laughter echoing around with talks and people going on and coming. Today's media story is about exploring and visiting the old abandoned places and giving them a voice. A team of people, or maybe friends from Germany, by the names of Tel and Marco, made this channel called the Broken Window Theory. And there is a philosophy behind that. But after the video.
There is no one anymore. Once filled with life, but deserted today. Most of us see these empty houses in our everyday lives. The mysterious remains of such formerly crowded and noisy places provoke curiosity. They are eerie, yet exciting. What's inside?
These people call themselves the urban experts or explorers. They explore urban places that once were alive. They explore these places with passion, intending to tell stories about these places and make us hear these places that is left behind. And here's their story, or how their story began.
It was in 2012 when curiosity and the thrill lured us into such a deserted building for the first time. We took a glimpse into what the world without humans would look like, and we couldn't get enough.
We love actually how they take us on a journey, providing us with glimpses of the past, and they work hard to find out why these old places were abandoned and forsaken. These people explore everything: castles, hospitals, old bus stations, farmhouses that belong to the 18th century, and worldwide, not only places in Germany. Their channel was created in 2015, earning 26 million views with over than 300k subscribers. They are active also on social media. That's just wonderful, and I highly recommend watching their videos. Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the Upload segment, where we get to meet new people from different parts of Kuwait, content creators here and there, to show us their experience and their different fields, and of course different content. So before we introduce our guest, I really would like to say this. I mean, we have two types of people, right? We got one, including myself, those people who like other people to test out new things and give us their opinion, so that we, take, depending on their opinion, we, try out the things that they did. Let's say places, food, or anything else. And of course, we have the total opposite. Those people who like to explore, try out new things, and try different restaurants and foods and every kind of these things. So, yes, today we got our guest, George Masoud. Welcome to the studio, a content creator which likes to explore. Hi, welcome.
Hi, how are you? How's everything?
All good, all good. We're actually excited and happy to have you here with us.
Wallah, likewise. I was excited when I saw the other day you are calling out for content creators, so I wanted to be on the show. Yani.
Well, and there we go. We have him here with us. So basically, before we start, I would like you, like every other guest, to look at this camera, your camera, and tell the people something about you, George.
Okay, I'm gonna talk like
just
fast,
give us
personal.
a brief, yes.
Okay, so my name is George Masoud. I've been born here in Kuwait. I have a degree in marketing and a minor in communication and media, which basically gave me the potential to grow in the content creation field. Yeah, pretty much. I'm also working in the field. I'm a social media team leader. Yeah.
So you're in the field.
In the field. Yeah,
all right. So George, okay, he's a TikToker, and you also have like other platforms, probably Instagram. Yeah. Instagram. So let's talk about, since I mentioned like you're the type of those people who like to explore and try out new things, depending on your opinion, the people, including myself, would decide whether to go or not to these places. So I've seen your videos. They're kind of like cool, but I would like you to tell me, how did this all start? Before we talk about the content.
Okay, so basically, as I said, I've been working in this field for quite a while now. One day back in like May or June, we had a workshop with like the rising content creators, and he started talking about phone reels and how reels have social media in general have evolved. So it gave me the green light. I was like, I'm already in this field. Why don't I do it? Yeah, I have a team under me. Why don't I teach them how to do it? So I was like, let me try out. So I did. I had like the first video was like 1,100 views.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it was okay. I was like, let me try. We had a shoot in Garo Island. So I was like, I have some snippets. I combined them together, and I was like, I tested it out on TikTok, and it was good. I had some comments, negative and good. Just one negative comment. And from then I was like, after that I was traveling, so I was like, let me test it out outside Kuwait. And alhamdulillah, it's an ongoing pace, steady pace, let's say.
Well, that's nice. Actually, I saw the Garo video. I've seen a couple of videos, of course, in your channel, and I follow you now.
Thank you.
So, yes, you got a follower. You guys, you should follow him also if you want to try out new places. So you got that. All right. So the content itself. Some people decide to showcase their, if they are musicians, then they will play some music. Some people would play video games like myself. Others would just have different types or content. So what made you think of this type of content to upload to the people?
Okay, so at the beginning of my videos, as you can see, there wasn't any VOs included. I was just doing, I wanted to show people where I'm going, what I'm doing. Maybe these places can be good for them. They would like it. They would be interested in it. So, and طبعا with the support of my friends, they were like supporting me. They go like, you're an outgoing person, sociable person. Why don't you show people what do you do? But it doesn't have to be a certain hobby, more of a reviewer. So I started testing it out on several places. I got some good comments and negative comments. And then recently I was like, why not add the VO touch, اللي هو voice over.
The voice over, yes.
هلا طبعا في competitors a lot in the market. Mostly they all of them talk about places with their own tone of voice and everything. But I was like, let me add something special, which is maybe the Lebanese tone. It's not there.
Because you're Lebanese.
I'm Lebanese. I was like, let me be natural. Let me talk Arabic language.
Yes.
Arabic language, and I'll just be myself. I tested out like 2 or 3 times, and I'm seeing like good. Some of them are telling me your voice is nice, it's calm. Some are telling me, no, don't do it. But خلاص, I decided like I want to continue on this path, and it's getting there.
It's a slow
it's
progress,
a slow pace,
yes.
but it needs time.
Yes, indeed. I saw some of your videos. I thought about, this is a cool place. I should try it out. A cool restaurant. I should try their food. Looks delicious. So once you're there, numbers are not important as much as the content that you create, the quality, the things that you give to the audience, the things that you upload.
Yes.
So this is one thing for you. I mean, this is an advice for you also for the audience. We all share the same experience, and the things that we do it because we love it. I mean, I know that you have the potential of creating content and sharing these videos with the people, which is amazing.
Thanks.
It's helpful. You give some tips and cool things, not only about places. I've also seen some videos you showing people how to take a proper photo, or you talk about an update.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I really would like you to mention or tell us about.
At the start of my TikTok journey, I didn't know where to begin. I was like, should I go for reviews, or should I go for tips, or should I go just for transitions? So I decided, why not combine all 3? At the end of the day, content creators could be anything.
Yes.
So I was like, let me try a mix of everything. I tried for the first while to show latest iPhone update, latest hack, latest photography skills. It did well. I kind of drifted away from it, but I'm planning on having like more. I follow a lot.
I think it's limited after all.
It's limited, but you can always find a way, especially in my field. I can always have I just can grasp any moment and just...
you learn something new and just add it to the people so that they can know it. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so also one thing that you mentioned, that you were scared of your voice or the things that you show for the first time yourself, let's say. This makes you unique. This makes the people love you, your character.
Exactly.
So one thing also to mention, or add to the thing that we spoke about. Now, since you are an influencer, all right? Again, regarding the number
of followers.
Yes. How does it feel? How does it feel that people from different ages watch your videos? How do you plan? How do you prepare? What kind of preparation you do prior to making the content?
Okay. So whenever it's an easy way. So basically, let's say a new place opened. Okay, I keep in my mind that I have to visit this place. Before visiting this place, I try to imagine a storyboard in my head because I don't want to go unprepared. And come on, I don't want to do a lot of thinking because it has to be natural. Yes. So it's basically a storyboard. I just take like steps, the entrance, the logo. It's important to show the logo, the vibes in general, me interacting with the menu, the food, whatever is offered there. And at the end of the video, just have like an engaging question, like what do you think of the place? What's your feedback?
Tell us if you visited this place. Yeah,
did you visit this place? What are your comments? So I think I'm preparing myself to have negative comments by asking this engaging question, so I know how to interact. A lot of times, without even telling the person, like the owner of the place, that I want to do a review, I just do it on my own, and then I just mention them. Some of them take it like one of the people took it in a very nice way. So he invited me again, and he invited my friends, and he offered us like a dinner for everyone. I was happy about it. I didn't get like money in return, but the fact that I was appreciated is what made me like I want to continue.
Yes.
Exactly. Like tiny things is what matters at the end of the day.
So it's appreciation and support.
Exactly.
Now, you mentioned the appreciation part. What about the support? Who supports you? Like you mentioned a friend. What about the family? What about the people around you? The work maybe?
They're all supportive. Like when I first started posting the first few videos, I got a lot of like positive comments. I even got comments from people I haven't spoken to in a quite while. I was like, amazing, what you're doing is really nice. You should continue. So having close people to you, supporting you on a daily basis is of course good, but having people that you haven't spoken to for a quite while, giving you this push is even like, it gives you like this kind of, like I want adrenaline to move forward. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice, yes. Yeah. That's why appreciation, support is number one for me.
Exactly.
Especially when it comes to from like close friends. If they see you stop for a while, George, hey, why did you stop?
Yeah.
Keep on going.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about the most viewed video that you uploaded. Do you have any idea?
Yeah, recently actually, last week, there was an opening of a new restaurant, a Lebanese vibe restaurant. The place is already in Lebanon. I was like, let me try.
That's your shot. Yeah, that's your place.
Exactly, my place. I was like, let me try. Let me use Lebanese words, more Lebanese words. Let me try to play with the emotions of the people by talking about the place, relating them to the other place in Lebanon. And I was shocked. For the first 2-3 hours, I got 100 views. I was like, that's not doing well.
That's normal.
Yeah, but it took longer than usual. I was like, I'm just gonna stop. I turned off the phone. I woke up the next day, 12K. I was like, okay.
That's nice.
A lot of saves and shares. I was like, okay. And then and I got a lot of followers from this post. And it's still going now. It's like 46K.
MashaAllah.
Which is good, yani. Yeah. I'm reaching a good amount of people. A lot of comments, shares and saves. I like to see saves more than likes, by the way, because
these things like help in the growth of the.
Exactly. I even like 2 or 3 of the people I occasionally know sent me on WhatsApp. They were like, your video is now on the groups. I was happy. I was like, oh, no, it's being shared with WhatsApp groups and people, so that's nice.
People know about your video.
Exactly. So I would say this is like my biggest accomplishment so far. I would say that.
Well, that's really nice. I mean, sometimes it takes only one video for anyone to grow, just like those with the millions and hundreds of millions of subscribers. They have that one video that shine, and then they shine with it.
Exactly.
Well, George, with that being said, we have reached the end of this lovely, beautiful interview. We got to meet, dear viewers, a new content creator with different content, like we promise every week from New Media. So before we conclude, again, look at the camera and tell the people a beautiful advice from you for those who would like to maybe start in the content creation field. Okay, so I just want you to keep in mind your passion. Never let your passion die. Whatever you're doing, whether you're a content creator or a musician, an artist, whatever you are, just continue. One day you will reach the ultimate goal you're looking for, and you will have a good fan base that will support you. And inshallah, you reach it. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. Thank you. Video games are not only for adults or young ones. They are also for your kids. You must pay extra attention, carefully selecting games that suit them, appropriate for them. It would help if you researched before purchasing a game for your kid. Now, the best games for the kids are the topic of today's video game segment, so stay with us. Choosing a fantastic kid-friendly game that is entertaining, suitable for your kids' age is like something very important. And this can be challenging sometimes for parents because there are so many games to pick from. Well, we are here to help you. Aren't you happy about that? Stay with us so that we can get to talk about the games. So first one is Bugsnax, a fantastic game that was released November 2020. The strange and kid-friendly story of Bugsnax takes place on Snaketooth Island, an area populated by half bug and half snack creatures. Well, it's kind of fun and like amazing for kids to play, and here's a video about it.
As has been evident from the start, Bugsnax is a game that revels in its own complete absurdity. As an intrepid news reporter, you've been lured by the famous explorer Elizabeth Megafig to cover Snaketooth Island's unique wildlife. Bugsnax, walking, talking food that mutates the consumer's body parts upon consumption. Nothing about this is normal. Things get weirder still when you arrive and are thrust into an investigation of a mysterious disappearance. Oh, by the way, both you and other villagers are grumpuses, a race of colourful, fur-covered bipedal mammals that walk and talk like humans. Again, nothing about this is normal. Whether you find them hiding in the sand or tearing up a cabbage patch though, it's clear that each Bugsnax has been lovingly designed.
Gathering all different creatures is a big part of the game's fun. Attempting to capture them is a lot like trying to catch wild animals, but much cuter and more appealing for young children. Now this invites your kids to investigate and explore in this beautiful world so that they can get to capture these different creatures. Moving now to Sackboy, a big adventure with a big personality. A Big Adventure is a spin-off from Little Big Planet series, a very successful one. It was a beautiful series, I tried it myself, critically and commercially. Now, this fun and well-designed platformer puts players in the role of the game's hero, Sackboy, in colorful and 3D environment. In this game, our hero can roll, pick up objects, jump, nosedive and more as needed in the different levels of the game. The game could be a good starter for kids. Now why, if you ask? It is lively and non-violent adventure, and also it has co-op.
PlayStation 5, but any 3D platformer fan would do well not to leave Sackboy: A Big Adventure locked in the toy box. This Little Big Planet spin-off is relentlessly charming, bringing creative level ideas to a familiar format with a focus on co-op play, even if its movement lacks a little bit of precision and depth.
All you can eat, Overcooked. What would you get if you took the two best games for kids on the previous generation consoles and bundled them together? Overcooked, and yes, Overcooked. It's a beautiful game. Check this video. Although the game may appear too fast-paced for children, you would be surprised at how quickly they adjust to it. Now, the whole family, including the grown-ups, can get in on the action of cooking as they collaborate in preparing meals using techniques like the real world that require timing, pacing, and multitasking. I'm so bad at this because I wasn't playing these kinds of games when I was a kid, but it's fun. Overcooked is a great game for parents who want to show their kids of how much effort goes into making meals, appreciating whoever cooks in the family. Well, that is it for today, and we stress again, any game you buy for your kids, you must research and read about it before purchasing, because it's very important that you know about the games that you purchase for your kids. Always something new to see here, so please do return, okay? I'm out of here, and that's the end of this gaming segment. And now we return with more insights from Fatma. What did she bring for us today? Let's see.
Thank you, dear Da'ij. And today my report gonna be so special report with a special person. Mr. Faisal Bursley today gonna be with me in this report, and he gonna talk about social media and the content creator and about how people can work their business throughout social media. Welcome, Mr. Faisal, with us.
I appreciate the introduction and thanks for having me at my place. I guess we are in a new era about social media, and I think we have to talk about it more because many people can benefit for their businesses and for life also.
So how could you see the social media nowadays, in your opinion?
I guess it's positive for some people and negative for the people who didn't adapt to what's going on right now. So I guess you have to learn how to be better at creating a content. For me, I've been working at this facility since 2015, and when I was working, it was difficult at the beginning because I think it's a full-time job. For some people, they think it's something like easy, but to me, I think it's so difficult to be shining around all over this crowd. And
so how you try your best to reach to this stage?
Honestly, I personally was thinking to provide something to help the society over here. So my main idea is to have good content in English and translate it to Arabic in a brief, with the good ideas that help the whole people in the region.
You mentioned that people, they can use the social media in a good way and in a bad way. So can you give us some examples about this cases?
So it's very good question actually. Yeah, because if you don't have idea about, so there are 3 pillars for every post. Imagine only three. If you don't educate or inspire or motivate the one who's looking at you, it means you didn't do your job properly. So basically, you have to know why do you want to post each post, and from there you can go further also. So it should be an idea about every post.
So you should prepare for it?
Yeah, sometimes you prepare, but sometimes you just shoot your daily base stuff, you know. So I think it's very important to understand what's going on.
So what do you say to those people who are using the social media, especially the kids or the like teenagers? How you can see?
I prefer kids to play and enjoy their life.
That's what's happening nowadays.
But it depends about their parents. You know, if they give them the iPad or the mobile to play around 6 to 10 hours a day,
more,
it's gonna damage something in the future. So I think it's they should fix it, because I don't think it's a good idea.
So do you think some of the platforms like TikTok, YouTube, it's helpful for those people, like for teenagers? Like we can see in TikTok, lots of teenagers are there.
I personally, I hate social media.
Oh.
I don't like it, but I did it because it helped my business. But honestly speaking, I think it's waste of time. I hate games. I hate anything like I like physical life. But I mean,
and that's better, we can say.
It depends about the person. I cannot say it's wrong or right, but it doesn't fit my life.
Fatma, we appreciate the coverage and the story. Thanks to you, we grow in knowledge and appreciation of social media day by day. And now, dear viewers, we have reached the end of this lovely episode of No Media. We hope that you enjoyed every bit of it, every segment, the media story, the upload, and the video game segment. That was it. See you again in the next episode of No Media.
That's all right.